So in these last few weeks of playing Magic Arena, I found myself to be getting a little bit bored of the decks. It seems like Phyrexia All Will Be One didn't bring too much new to the table, and that the dominating decks of the meta are pretty much the same. So then I went looking in the internet to find something that would be more interesting to play. And look what I found. Boros Control, and it's competitive. It's actually good. Um, Now, during the Brothers War meta, I played a ton of Mardu Angel deck. You guys probably remember this deck was maybe not super popular, but definitely amongst the popular decks. And this is basically somewhat the same deck, except it is not black, other than for the Archangel of Wrath. So you see in the mana pool, we do run some black mana, and that is strictly for the Archangel of Wrath so that we can kick it. And boy, do you want to kick this card because the healing is very good and it does make a mono red cry. I'm not going to talk too much about this deck because, I mean, there's not much that is new about it. We do run the Eternal Wanderer, board wipe, solid Planeswalker guy card, I mean. And yeah, we have lots of board wipes as Brotherhood's End, Depopulate, Farewell. Light Up the Sky is maybe a cool card in here that you don't see very often. Allows you to deal damage to a player or actually anything really, and is very good removal spell. Yeah, so basically that's what it is. Enjoy the game, guys. We did play against a lot of more greedy decks in the following games. So this deck tends to be better against like the current meta game, right? So like the Azorious Soldiers or the mono white aggro or the mono red burn, and it doesn't do very well against other greedier deck even than this, or more like traditionally controlled decks. But yeah, enjoy the game, guys. For Iga, the opponent. Also a decent hand. Good against aggro. We do have the Fable to get rid of some excess land that we might draw. So we're going to go ahead and keep it. Start off with the Haunted Ridge. We have nothing to play with 1 mana anyway, so might as well start with the tap land. And here let's reveal our colors. Yep. Yeah, I guess we could play a Fable. I assume the Shaman token is just gonna die to a cut down or to anything really. Yeah, I'd be down to get rid of a land. And maybe a Brotherhood's End. Nah. Too valuable. I think here we'll just go artifacts. Let's see, Shieldred. Yeah, we'll draw. What could we do here? I think we attack with the goblins, see who blocks, and then Archangel of Wrath according to. So here we'll just go single kicker so that we can save one of our treasure tokens for potentially another play. Gix's command very strong against us here. But I guess kind of a misplay by attacking with the Shield Dread here. Yeah, we'll resolve this. And then we'll just go ahead and Emperor to get rid of the Shield Dread.
I am the Emperor of Conquest, and I will protect my Piedan.
Now we could be facing an Invoke Despair, but not the end of the world. Yep. Yep, go ahead and draw your 2 cards, sir. I'll just play this guy. And the cut down. Very nice. Just go ahead and pass turn. Might want to save the land for if we draw another Fable. An Obliterator. Alright. So here we'll just play a Bankbuster and pass turn and try to trick the opponent into attacking, and that the Bankbuster holds priority so that he doesn't know we are holding back a Wandering Emperor. Just what we wanted, right?
You started this fight, but I'm going to. You are not much of a
An Arcfiend. Opponent's got it all. Now in hindsight, getting rid of that Brotherhood's End might have been a little bit better. Okay, we'll do this. Play one of these guys, give it a +1/+1 counter.
Remember your training.
And yeah, we'll just draw on our opponent's turn. Opponent's gonna create a Might. Pass. Yep. Jeez Louise. We're gonna crew this guy. Resolves, sacrifice. Resolves. Okay. Now we're gonna draw since he didn't attack with the. That's a solid draw. At least for now. Yeah. We'll just draw on the opponent's turn. My Trespasser, yes sir. Invoke Despairs, we've seen 2 of them already, huh? That's quite lucky. Top 20 cards. Now, a little surprise Cathar Commando could be good here. Yep. Resolves. Get his Arcfiend back, I assume. Yep. Resolves. Phyrexian Demon. Pass. Yep. Speaking of which, We're gonna crew our commando and then block the trespasser. Like this. Now we hope to draw Destroy Evil or something of the sort. Archangel of Wrath could buy us some time here. Double Archangel of Wrath could definitely buy us some time. It's too bad we don't have 12 mana, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very far from 12. Alternatively, I mean, here's what we could try to do. We could try to attack with everybody, try to trick them into blocking, and then kill it with the Archangel of Wrath. Other than that, I think we might have to Brotherhood's End into Archangel of Wrath. So let's do that. I mean, if he's a good player, he won't block. There's no reason to block, but... Okay, blocks a 1-1. That's also fine. But at least we do push in some damage. Oh, actually, we can't do that because I forgot about Archfiend's secondary ability. Which 2-2, then we're back at 1, and yeah, maybe it still works. Let's see. Let's just play it out and see what happens. So here we'll go 1 here and 1 here. Oh, we don't even have enough mana to do this play. I played this so bad. But you know what? We're not dead. I mean, we're dead to go for the throat. Let's just do this. We survive. Trespasser, yeah. It's also okay. Resolves. Down to 1 again. And my turn. Alright, now we have to play this properly. So I guess Archangel of Wrath right away. 2 hits on the Archfiend. And then Brotherhood's End, which then we lose 4 life that we had gained with the Archangel of Wrath that we're about to play. And then we get to attack with the Bankbuster and the Archangel of Wrath. And hopefully then we have a clear board. Yeah, that seems like the play. So first we'll crew. Then we'll Archangel of Wrath. One, 2. And then we'll Brotherhood's End, 3 damage. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. Everything's fine. Yep. Resolves. Resolves. And then we get to attack. Yeah. And now we're back up to 4. And we have a blocker, and we draw an extra card. And we win! The opponent scoops it up. Damn, I think we played that quite well. The opponent is Seeker. It's a pretty decent hand. At least turn 3 we can Brotherhood's End, and if that's not enough, one more land and we can depopulate. So I think it's quite good. This could be quite a good hand against aggressive decks. I'm just missing maybe a black land for the Archangel of Wrath to kick it. Oh, okay, now we have maybe a little bit too much board wipes. I guess we're facing the wrong deck. We have the wrong hand for, or maybe not. Hey, that's what I like to see. Some good old soldiers. I don't think here's worth playing the Brotherhood's End. Maybe. Maybe it was. But here, let's just play our wedding announcement. Keep developing the board a bit. I remember you use counter magic for it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Counter magic. No counter magic. And another one. Okay. That's fine. Adenic. I mean, I'm not too scared of dying. Now the question is, do we Brotherhood's End or Depopulate again this turn? Or do we just start developing the board? You know what? I'm going to start developing. And I think it should be fine. And then I guess we could just Brotherhood's End again. Yep, seems good. Yep, he's gonna draw. And that's a GG. Saffron, the opponent. And our hand looks a bit slow. And we don't really have any catch-up cards here, but I think I'm willing to risk it. We do at least have the Light Up the Night, and yeah, we'll see. Are you facing Azorious Control or another... Or another soldier deck, Faithful Mending. Oh, interesting card. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, is this a 4-color pile? Discard. Do we want to discard anything? I don't think so. Everything seems pretty good in our hand here. We'll just decline. We'll attack here. I guess we could play an Archangel here. And kill the token. The other play would have been the Cathar Commando onto the Fable. But I think if we let him, the token here attack and he gains an extra mana, he could potentially play the enchantment that allows him to revive a creature from a graveyard, which would then bring his Atraxa back and Maybe put us in a bit of a trouble. Okay, that's fine. I think here we just play our Bankbuster. Say go. Yes. The reflection of Kikijiki isn't too threatening when there's nothing else on the board. This is a very greedy deck. I wonder how this fares up against a an aggro deck. Yeah, we'll just draw. Could also just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go here for only 5. Kill the reflection. And then create a copy of the Archangel of Wrath. And then crew our Archangel. And then swing for 7. Would expect the opponent not to have another board wipe here. Another Depopulate, or maybe a burn down the house. Repair and recharge. Okay, that's fine. We do have the Cathar Commando for it. Okay, well, we don't have anything for that. That was a... Was that off the top? I really wonder. Now here we absolutely have to do this. I think we have to start putting the pressure on, since we have a Light Up the Night anyways. So if we can get one more attack with the Bankbuster here. Time of Industry, he's probably going to heal here, huh? I mean, opponent is on 2 cards left. And the Fable. Here we will play a Depopulate. Into Wedding Announcements. There's a part of me that wanted to just draw with the Bankbuster, but I chose to play the Wedding Announcement. Yep, off the top. Look at the top card of your library. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. Okay. Gotta get rid of that thing. Need another Cathar Commando, or... This is also not so bad. Does draw us a card. Let's see what opponent has. Okay. I think we can scoop now. You know, we could do this here. This is sacrifice 3 creatures, eh? 3 creatures. And then draw. But I think we can give him the old good game. I wonder how this deck fares up against the insanely aggressive meta in best of 1. Seems extremely greedy. Sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, cool deck nonetheless, right? Okay. I'm gonna give him the old GG and concede. Not waste any more time. Unpatched the opponent. Now this hand. So it's a tough one. We are on the play, which could spell disaster, but we do have the Brotherhood's End. So even if we do play the Bankbuster on turn 2 and we don't draw an extra land, we can at least start digging for one. Other than that, the hand looks decent enough. We're gonna risk it. Play a little risque. Uh-oh. What is opponent playing? Seems like a control deck, so maybe not a bad call to keep a slower hand. But look at that. Aren't we lucky? I think here we'll play Fable anyways. Unless the opponent has something to say about it. Experimental Augury. Now is this a Azorious control deck, an Esper control deck, maybe a Jeskai control deck? Yep. I think we won't need this. I'm actually gonna keep maybe one of the Strangles so that we can kill one of these things and save our shaman here. So I think this is all I'm gonna throw away. So we'll do this. And then attack. Okay. Does that hint towards a depopulate next turn, maybe? But depopulate only for a token? Seems a bit odd. Now if they do play a wedding announcement or a Bankbuster of their own, we do have the Cathar Commando to get rid of it, so... But it seems that they just pass. Ooh, faithful absence on a token. Yeah, that's fine. It's a bit of a shame we didn't get to attack. I would have definitely played the Eternal Wanderer here. But that's fine. I guess we just play the wedding announcement. And end turn. We still don't really know what the opponent's playing, to be honest. We'll go ahead and draw. Yep. Now it is farewell turn, next turn for them. So we don't want to develop too much on the board. I think what we're gonna do is just copy this guy. Then go ahead and attack. So that we trigger the wedding announcement to draw. And I think what we're going to do is just draw at their turn and also draw with the Bankbuster. And if they don't have farewell, then I think we're in a pretty good spot. Or, yeah, maybe they're just planning to use the Blast Zone to get rid of the Kiki-Jiki. I guess I would also get rid of the winning announcement. But let's see. Do they have the farewell? If they do, and they do play it, I think I'm going to go with the Eternal Wanderer here. Augury, okay. But now the blast, unless they don't proliferate the Blast Zone. No. We'll draw here. And we'll draw here. Say my turn. And we will then just... what do they have open? Yeah, okay. So let's first do a copy of this guy. Crew here. And then attack for 6. I was expecting a Wandering Emperor here, but I guess not. Now, because we have to discard to hand size, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we could just like jam in a Archangel of Wrath, but let's not. Let's just discard a land. Or a Strangle. Don't really need this card. Pass. Mind Splice Apparatus. I don't think so. That was good. That now we only have to discard 1 card. Yeah, chill, dude. I mean, he did keep his Blast Zone at 3, so I mean, maybe he does plan to destroy the Kiki-Jiki and the Bankbuster. That's on Twilight. Okay, that's fine. We do have a Brotherhood's End here. It's good to know that he's running some of these so that we know not to get rid of all of our board wipes here. We'll do this. Keep some pressure on the board. Crew. And back. Bring it down to 10. Digging through Witness the Future, maybe? Is that what it is? Witness the Future, yep. And you draw. Well, you don't draw, you pick. Another Fateful Absence. Yep, that also works. Now we are completely open, so we'll play the Wanderer. Make a double striker. Go ahead and crew it. And attack. Bastard. Now we're pretty much out of gas here, so. I'm gonna assume that they're dead here, but who knows. Fateful Absence. No problem. Blast Zone. Sure. With 3. I mean, I have, okay. Sure, the wedding announcement. Yep. Play land. Faster. Witness the Future. Yep. And farewell. Depopulate. White Sun's Twilight. Okay, for 3, but that doesn't do much. Because, yep, good game.